Hi, I'm HondaPro Jason. Welcome to the Honda Pro Show, watched by over 4.7 million people and kept alive because you subscribe. This week, I have exclusive HRV information, Type R release out from Geneva, and a body kit that you're going to have to see to believe. All this and more coming up next. Welcome to this week's edition of the Honda Pro Show. I'm HondaPro Jason, and with me as always is my cameraman, Matt.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Matt. So as you guys can see, I'm wearing my HRV hat. I got this HRV hat from Honda when they flew me down to Miami to test drive and review the HRV. Now, there are certain things that I can tell you about my test drive and review, and certain things I can't. The reason for that is Honda has what's called an embargo until April 30th. The reason for the embargo is so all the journalists can get their stories together and they can release them all on the same date. They flew me down from Chicago to Miami. Thank you, Honda, because it was an amazing couple of days. I got all the technical information. In fact, I got it straight from the guy the head lead, not the designer, but the lead for the whole HRV project, came in from Japan. So cool. He was so kind, but everyone there was so kind. It was it was an amazing experience, which I asked them what words I could use, and they said, Jason, you want to use amazing to explain it. Use amazing. So I am. We know already that it's a 1.8 liter. We know it's a two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. We know it's a coupe style, but really a four-door. And just wait until you get the rest of the information I'm going to give you. I did a video. I'm going to be releasing two videos. One's going to be a video that's going to show all the stuff that I can show you. And then the next video is going to come out April 30th. And it's going to show all the secret stuff that you can't see. So I'm going to leave this video in a link below. And then as of April 30th, you'll be in the know. Let me ask you guys a couple of questions. What Honda has 305 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque at 2,500 RPM, a 2.0 liter turbo, and makes it around the Nürburgring in 7 minutes and 50 seconds? Let's all say it together. The new Honda Civic Type R. Yes, the new Honda Civic Type R was finally released in Geneva. And you know what? I don't care what anyone says about the rear wing, how unaggressive it is compared to the concept version. Concepts are concepts. Real world is real world. And remember something. Honda has already said that they'll come out with a more aggressive Type R if the public wants it. So buy the Type R, and then soon Honda will make an aggressive Type R, which will probably have that crazy spoiler that everyone's been freaking out over. So at Geneva, it was huge. I would say it stole the show. And from everyone I've talked to, the buzz is the Civic Type R. And the big buzz is, will the Civic Type R come to America? And if I had $1 for every person that asked me, I'd have a lot of dollars for sure. I hope to have more information about the Civic Type R coming to America on April 1st in New York at the New York Auto Show. Honda has already announced that they're going to have some really big unveilings there. So I know the turbo is going to be there. So I know they're going to be talking about the turbo. My guess is the new turbo is going to be in a new Civic. When is the new Civic going to be here? I don't know, but I'm guessing soon. And I'm also going to guess they're going to talk to me a little bit about the Civic Type R. And if they don't talk to me about it, I'll definitely be talking to them about it. This next segment I'm going to call, Go Home AERO Kit, You're Drunk. And the reason why, look at this AERO Kit. It's completely insane. Now, before you freak out, let me explain. HPD put this kit together for the new IndyCar. It's made up of 200 individual pieces. And these can be modified, moved, removed, depending on what course you're running on Indy. So if you're running the oval, the super speedway, or a road track, you can adjust this for downforce, adjust this for performance. Genius. So before you look at it and pass it along as something totally insane and ugly, think about how it's going to win Honda more titles this season. A HondaPro Jason side note, Kelley Blue Book just announced their top 15 best family vehicles. Honda got 4 of the spots. The CRV, the Accord, the Civic, and the Odyssey were all named top picks by KBB. Just hours before we filmed this episode, I received an email from Honda Plaza out in Poland all about their one-tank challenge. What's a one-tank challenge? Well, they took a CRV diesel with an iD-Tech engine, 1.6 liter. They filled it all the way to the top with diesel gas, and they wanted to drive it 1,290 kilometers. For us in the US, that's 801 miles. From Warsaw all the way to Brussels. Now, did they make it or not? Watch the link below and find out. It's fun fact time. In 1965, Honda earned its first Formula One victory at the Mexican Grand Prix, running its own chassis and engine. And that's your fun fact of the week. Well, I think I covered pretty much everything in that episode. I had new products, I had racing products, and I had performance cars. I had fun facts, and I had a really, really cool story from Poland. So let me tell you where I'm going to be going. I'm going to Atlanta for Import Alliance, one of my favorite shows of the year. After that, I'm going to the New York Auto Show, where I'm going to pin Honda down and talk about the Type R. After New York, I'm flying right to California for the opening of the FF7, Fast and Furious 7. I'm going to go meet my boys up at Envious, and we're going to rent out an entire theater, have a car show and watch the movie, and then I'm going to fly back to Chicago. So I'm going to be racking up those miles for sure. Enough about that. Let's get into this week's giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 2 of these Honda hoodies. Whatever color you guys want, whatever size you guys want. All you have to do is tell me, with spring around the corner, how warm is it by you? Leave your creative comments below. As always, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.